Good morning, guys. My name is Brian Johnson. This is the Fit Table Podcast here with Miss Vanessa, Kalisha, and Christina, bringing fitness, focus, and nutrition to the table. Today we have a different one. We have a bit of a different one. I was watching Instagram or looking at Instagram, scrolling, and I ran across this individual by the name of Honey. Check her out. I'm gonna have the post up here shortly, but spelled Hunni. And she's talking about dress code or gym attire. What's too little and what should be appropriate for gyms. I want to get you guys' take on it. First, before we do that, I want y'all to check out this clip real quick. It's about 15 seconds. Check out this clip real quick. We'll come right back.
Women that come to the gym dress half naked, tube top, little shorts that roll up into their twat, and then sit there and wonder what we looking at. We can't even focus on working out because we too busy looking at you with your full display. Then y'all get mad when men look at y'all or stare at y'all and say, "Oh, he's being weird." No, you're being weird when you decided to wear no clothes to the gym. And I understand it's your body. It's your body. It's your choice. You can wear whatever it is that you want to wear. I do agree with that. However, I just feel like the gym needs a dress code at this point because women are coming in the gym with less and less clothes on. Where are your clothes, honey? Where are your clothes? Again, I understand it's your choice, but at the end of the day, this is a public place and you're not at a beach. Like, you're not at the pool. So why do you have on as little clothes as possible to come to the gym to work out with all these other people? This is not your personal gym. Like, it's not. If that's the case, you need to go to you make a gym at your house. Like, nobody wants to see all of that. And then have the audacity to have an attitude when people stare at you. Like, girl.
All right, guys, based off that clip you just saw, let me get your take on this. This is going to be an interesting one because I know each one of y'all have different outlooks on this. And a bit of a backdrop, we own an all-women's facility, all-women's gym, which actually means nothing in this case, but definitely still an all-women's gym. So there is a difference between the all-women's gym and the co-ed gym in regards to how you dress or what have you. But let me get you guys' take on this, guys. Any one of you.
I think there's a level of comfort in a all women's gym.
Yep.
And this is just me. I've been educated since I had this opinion, but I'm just saying that there is a level of comfort because you assume that no one is gawking, right?
Yes.
So you can be, feel like there's some flexibility in what you wear. Also, if we're talking about like girlhood and just being with the girls, like, women compliment women. And so someone might want to dress up to go to the gym, just because of those compliments. I don't know. I just feel like there is a level of comfort. You don't feel like you have to cover up as much. But then also, I think for me, like, I want to cover up as much because and Vanessa, we talked about this, like, there's a specific sports bra that you need to wear during certain workouts. Like,
Yep.
a yoga sports bra is different from a boot camp sports bra or a spin sports bra. And like, so there's levels to this as well. And also I'm sorry, you can't get your leggings from Shein. And if you did, and if you do, more
Yes.
power to you, but
'Cause I should not see your floor print on your underwear, ladies.
yeah, like, you just can't. I've had some snafus in the gym. I've busted out of some, like, recently, because I typically get dressed in the bathroom, and my husband was giving my son a bath, so I couldn't do, like, the full check, and I had to hurry up and get ready to get to the gym. Got to the gym, used the bathroom, and there's a hole in my leg, and I was like, and this is me teaching, so it's not like I can say, all right, I'm gonna go to the house. So Christina was like, you want my jacket to cover up? I was like, I have my sweatshirt. I think we'll be fine. But I did say, okay, ladies, we're all ladies. I have a hole. If you see something, it ain't like you ain't never seen it before, but I'm not doing it on purpose.
Right.
But yeah, I just think it's different. It is
Now,
different.
now, do you guys get the spousal check before leaving the house? I used to with my ex, man. We used to
Yes.
I used to always do that. Like it's because it's you can't see a lot of what the next individual can see in
Yeah.
regards to the
True.
type of leggings that you have. Like if you
Yeah.
have some regular cheap leggings on and those are your favorite comfy leggings or whatever the case, 9 times out of 10 you can see straight through those.
You
You know what
can
I'm
see
saying?
straight through them, or
Um
they've been worn, they have holes in them. I've seen ladies and I mean, you don't know somebody's financial situation.
That yeah.
But I've seen some ladies in the gym with like holes up the leg, and I'm like, you ain't feel that? But again, you don't know. You don't know
and this
if
goes
they,
both ways too. I don't want
yeah.
the viewers to think that we're just talking about women because this definitely goes both ways.
Oh,
I've
there is
seen
I go to
definitely
both an all women's gym and a co-ed gym, and I
yeah,
can tell
yes.
you right now
It goes both ways. It
there
totally
is
goes both ways. Totally
yes,
there's a
goes both ways.
particular
you're correct.
individual in my co-ed gym that I go to that I swear those are boxers. You can call them biker shorts all you want to. They are straight up boxers. You are wearing your underwear up in that gym. I do not want to turn around after I get off the machine to see your
And
underwear.
see that.
But
But the
and
thing
that's a
is,
grown
people
man.
think that other people want to see this. We don't want to see this. We don't want to
Yeah.
see this. My biggest pet peeve, I want to say, and I've been saying this since the old gym, y'all, sports bras come with padding. Buy the ones with the padding.
Yeah.
I know they're a pain in the ass. I know they come out. I know they do these things. But no one wants to see your nips up in that gym while we are all working out. Nobody does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Ooh. Like that is
Interesting.
my biggest pet peeve, and not like and it's just makes other people feel well, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Yeah.
But like
I was about to ask that. So does it really make people
I
feel
mean,
uncomfortable? Like the the vast majority of individuals? Does it make them if you're coming there to work
I think it's more of a distraction. It's more distracting.
yeah, like
It's
like
because now
in my
you
brain, it's
know
like, do they know that this is happening? Should I say
Yeah.
something to them? Like, hey, like also like when somebody's wearing those Sheen leggings, like, hey, when you do that burpee, do you realize that everyone can see everything?
yeah.
Everything.
Like it all.
it's
We
something I
can
did in
see
the
it
gym, man, and it was
all.
tough for me to say it as the only dude in the gym. When I was
Yeah.
instructing across the street, I had to do it across the street. So they would have
Yeah.
the shorts with the liner inside,
Mm-hmm.
like the liner wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
inside. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I would have them do
Oh
I would always
wow.
have the sit-ups and everything facing a wall. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
why are we facing this way? Because your whole poo poo is out. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like your entire poo poo is out and you're doing sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have everybody face the wall. It's tough like for me to even approach
Yeah.
Yes.
a woman to tell her, ma'am, when we're
That
outside
is
running,
inappropriate.
like you can see straight through those thin red, you know what I'm saying? Leggings that
Yeah.
you have on right now. Like
Yeah.
that's so I would normally get one of you guys. I have before one of you guys or somebody else in the gym to, you know what I'm saying, just bring it up to their attention or whatever the case. I'm like, hey, that she may not do it those no more. Cause those she gets we get straight through those.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a crazy conversation and
It's a very sensitive subject because even as a woman, you do not want to go up to another woman and say, "Hey, by the way, I can see half of your ass cheek hanging out."
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna piggyback off of what the lady said. You know, there is a level of confidence. You want to come in there with your shorts and your little sports bra on. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But the thing that is
Uh-huh.
very distracting is I do not I don't want to see your body parts. Body parts are supposed to be covered up. I don't want to see
Right.
your ass. I don't want to see the imprint of your poo poo as Brian refers to it.
that
I don't wanna see that you have so much cleavage, literally, that all that's being covered are your nipples. Like, kind of you can still be confident in yourself without revealing your entire body, especially in an all women's gym.
Yeah.
I was about to
It
say
kind
that
of
too in regards to the
Yeah.
confidence piece because I've had an individual that was extremely overweight and told me that's the way she dresses that way because she, you know what I'm saying, she's proud of her body. You know what I'm saying? So she would
And
wear
and as you should be proud
and
of the
yeah,
That's fine,
accomplishments you
and she
make with
should
your
be.
body, but in the same sense, like, cover it up. I literally should not have to turn around, or I shouldn't look at my client and wonder why, what in the world is she looking at? Why is she not drawing it? And she is over there writing a damn sticky note about basically somebody's attire. And to
yeah.
know that your attire is showing your body parts, and you go to the mirror, we witnessed this, you go to the mirror and pull your shorts up even more. So not just a third of your butt cheek is showing, now the half of it is showing.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that. It is very, very distracting. At this point, there is not a single male in there, so it's like, why do that? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that because
well,
it does.
like Kalisha's husband pointed out to her, because I know you weren't clueless to the fact, but I guess he has highlighted it again for you.
Clueless.
Like
No,
it's individuals
clueless.
that come to
Yeah,
women's gyms. It's individuals that come to women's gyms because they like figure women. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
Nothing
is.
wrong with that,
Yeah.
but completely
Nothing wrong
clueless.
with it.
Never
right.
crossed my mind. Absolutely, positively, I'm telling you, never crossed my mind. Like we had a conversation with my middle son, who's 20, and he was like, "Yeah, I tell my girlfriend that all the time," and I'm like, "Absolutely, never crossed my mind. Don't even think." I guess because I just don't think about it. And even if I was in, because we have a membership too, um, a co-ed, I don't think about it in there either. So I guess that's why I would never think about it. My husband says you
Mhm.
just assume
Right.
people don't look at you. I do, because I'm not. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I, he was like,
Right.
you think I'm the only person in the world that thinks you're attractive? Yeah, I do, because I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I really don't. But I will say like there's a level of like what Christina said. You if you feel like it's bad, you are comfortable enough to say, "Hey, here's what's going on." Like I bought new sports bras, and I thought they were supportive, and I talked to me and Stephanie was like, "Yeah, that's a new bra, ain't it? Don't wear that again." So I was like, "Gotcha, gotcha." But like we have to be comfortable enough to say, "Hey, girl, yeah,
You
this
know
Yeah.
ain't
what?
that."
We had a lady come from was it Tanger? This was when we had the old building, and she came through doing bra fitting. And I was
Yeah.
like, I said, bra fitting? Why would you want to do? That's a
Yes.
grown ass woman up in there. She said, dude, 9 out of 10 women wear the
Well,
wrong bra
you
size.
have
You
the
know what I'm
Yep.
wrong
saying?
bra.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
brought those bras there, and she was like, okay, you're 2 bra sizes too low. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Yep.
you're
Mhm.
not. I had no, like I said, man, I know of things, but I didn't know like of that. Even what Vanessa mentioned in regards to um padded bra. Like I didn't know anything about
Mhm.
padded bra. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean, when
saying?
you're
It's
first
Ooh.
coming to the gym even as a woman, you may not realize that you should not come in there working out in your everyday I go to work bra.
Yeah.
You may
Yeah.
not necessarily know that. And sports bras, gym attire anyway can get very expensive. You're gonna
Yeah.
pay more for a
Yeah.
better quality. But
Mhm.
even part of the itty bitty titty committee, like whatever you're doing, you do have to buy an appropriate bra to go with that.
Mhm.
Period.
Yeah.
If I know I'm in boot camp and I'm doing a lot of up and down, yeah.
Heavy support.
But
Yeah,
look,
that
the
and
tighter the
this is
better. I mean, I ain't
Yes.
going
Yeah.
just because
yeah.
it's just not a whole lot of up and down. And a lot of ladies don't know that. I mean, I was one of those that wore the wrong bra
Yeah.
for the very longest time. And then I'm like, okay, cool. Found out
and like
what my
like I
body.
said, it doesn't just fall on the women either. Like it's I don't wear like nothing gray. And I didn't understand. I didn't realize this until my ex again told me that. Like she
That's
got rid of all
good,
my gray shit.
Brian.
Oh,
George
yeah.
George has
She
a
got rid
pair
of
of
all my
gray
gray shit.
sweatpants, and I'm like, you can't
It's
wear those
very
out the
In-house
house. He's
only.
like,
season.
why?
In-house
I'm like,
only.
in-house.
that
I
is
know dudes
that
man
is
that go to the
in this.
gym
Yeah,
with biker shorts on with t-shirts. Like, dude, like I don't even feel comfortable doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that is to me, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like I said, it's not just a woman thing, and I didn't want this to be put out there
Yeah.
as just being only a woman's thing
Yeah.
because it's not. Like it's yeah, it goes both ways, man. It's you gotta know what to wear and what not to. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I think it's
I'm always
important, like, to do the research. So when
Mhm.
George started working out, and it also goes to, like, how does your body feel after the workout? If you're not wearing the right sports bra after a workout, your breasts are going to hurt because they've been
Yeah.
flopping
Yeah.
around, and the larger they are and the less support, like,
Yep.
it's painful. It does not feel
Feel
good.
like you've been punched
And
in the
when
chest.
George started working out, he was like, I mean, not to bring it to this level, but he was like, my privates hurt. Like, what the freak, from all the jumping. So we
Yeah.
looked into like
Mhm.
compression underwear for when he's working out. Like, I think that's important to do your research. My
Yeah.
biggest thing when I am picking my clothes for the gym the next day is, what are we doing at boot camp? Are we gonna be doing a lot of bending over? Then I'll wear like a higher cut neck tank top because
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be fixing
Fighting.
my stuff. Like, I mean,
And guys, by the way,
I buy
domestic
my sports
guys
bra from
text me
Target.
like every night asking me this too. So what's tomorrow? And I'm thinking she asking for the workout. She asking for the outfit.
But you
Here
know
now.
that you covered.
Because I'm
Exactly.
laying out my clothes. Before you used
It's
to post
total
it,
body, there's probably a whole
I'm
lot of
laying out my
burpees up and
clothes
down. Let's go
because,
on and then
yeah, I'm going with
Yes,
my hot
yes,
tank
yes.
top. But I mean, I buy my sports bras at Target
Mhm.
and I love them. They're not expensive, but they do the job for me. You don't have to spend a lot
Yeah.
of money. You have to find what you like. And
Yeah.
yes.
honestly, like, you just need to do a quick check. Bend over. Can you see my underwear through these? Do you see my lady parts? You know, I mean, other than the
Mhm.
rolling down of the pants, which I'm constantly
Yeah.
fixing my pants, but I mean, other than that, like, I don't have to adjust my top. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm picking the proper sports bra, my sneakers, like all the things that go into
Yeah.
my
That's what I was gonna
underwear.
say.
Like, I have
Uh-uh.
specific underwear that is for the gym
Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
because,
Another part that she
yes,
hit on was the how do you guys feel about she mentioned how she put it. I want to make sure I get this right. So she mentioned the fact of wearing what you wear and getting upset about individuals either watching or saying something about it. What how do you guys take that in regards to that?
I think if you get upset because someone says something about what you wear, then that's probably you probably need to check yourself because
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like, I think if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, I can see through your leggings," I'd be like, "Girl, thank you." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I didn't even
yeah,
realize. I
No,
will not wear
I'm
Yeah.
jeans.
talking more of
Huh?
like gawking, like guys gawking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. She was saying that so I should be able to go into their thinking. I should be going to the gym with what I have on, and I should not be approached with what I have on. When I have these leggings going all up in my poo poo in between my butt crack, like that's what I wear. I should be able to walk in here and work out without being don't be dropping them heads. I should not you know what I'm saying? What's the take on that? Like what's your take on that?
I
Your
think that's
body is gonna be slightly
I
exposed in
feel
whatever you wear.
like,
You're wearing leggings.
yeah.
yeah, I mean, I feel like that goes for any place that you go in general. You have to take into consideration that no matter where you go, what you're wearing, there is going to be someone that can't control their level of horniness, I
And that's
guess you
the
would
word.
just say.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
that's like, for me, that's a very immature feature on a person. Like, come on, you're out in public. Like, what are you doing? Um, and then also you also have to take into consideration, like, am I wearing this to get attention? Or am I wearing this because I personally like it and I'm going to go work out in this? I mean, I feel like
Right.
there's different levels, because there
Mhm.
are attention seeking people, even in the ladies' gym, in a co-ed gym. I mean,
Yep.
there
So
are
we getting
those
ready to
types of
say
people out there
wherever
that
the
are going to
mindset
the
is.
gym
Yeah.
to seek attention and not, in fact, work out. Um, but also for both men and women, just control yourselves a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
seriously. I mean, like, it's not the first time you're seeing a butt or a breast or whatever. I mean, we're hopefully adults.
And that's the key word which you used was the control. Because we would all be lying in here. Each and every last one of us be lying in here. I love the female body. Plain and freaking simple. You know what I'm saying? And for me to say that I don't look, it's the action with what's going on. If you
Yeah.
can't control your action with, you know what I'm saying? It's like you all have things that you like to see in men. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
look like a second look, damn,
Mhm.
he's an attractive young
Yeah.
man, individual. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
even
But that's
the
kept to
women.
yourself.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's kept to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's kept to yourself. So if you're gonna see attractive individuals. I have many beautiful individuals that come through that door. You know what I'm saying? It's about your, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, being grown enough to keep that exactly where it's at. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a
Not
very,
every
very, very
feeling
tight.
or every emotion or thought
Should be
needs
acted
an
on.
action. Like, you can
That's
Needs
just
true.
an
be like, say
action.
to yourself, dang, that girl looks good. I'm gonna go carry on with my
Right.
workout. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
there's just even when you're out in public, there is no need to gawk at any other human being. Because honestly, most women don't want that.
Yeah.
Most women do not want that. You want to pay a
Nope.
respectful compliment, like, wow, you look really awesome in that. Great. But you don't need to
Yeah.
take it to the creepy level. And that goes for the gym
True.
too, whether you're in a all women's gym. I mean, I've told women at the gym, like, dang, your body is freaking awesome. I mean, I tell
You
Erica all
look
the time,
good.
like, when
You
she told me she
yeah.
was a grandma, I was like, what the freak? But I was like, girl, you have such a cute figure. And she does. I would love to have her figure, but we've talked about it
You
before.
all are different anyway.
That's not
You be
that
tapping the asses and
that's not
switching
gonna happen
tatas
for
and all
me.
that stuff. Girl, you got a
You
nice
know?
ass. Like, damn,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. I
Yep.
mean,
You
And
all are
Will,
that's
We
for
sure
well,
can.
me,
after we
that's
had
it.
our
Like, what
conversation the other day about it, and I told my husband about it, and so I went to the gym, and I was on the treadmill, and Christina walked by and just gave me like a gawking look, and I was just like, "Hey." And then when she walked off, I was like, "I'm so slow." Like she was trying to be funny, but I didn't. I'm just slow. It is what it is. I told my husband, I was like,
Wow,
"I'm just slow."
wow. Interesting. Interesting.
I don't know.
So cover up, cover
I
up,
don't
cover up.
know.
And leggings has now become the new freaking everyday wear, church, grocery shopping, gym.
Yeah.
Church?
I don't feel comfortable wearing my
Okay.
gym leggings. But I mean, I know people who do. I just don't feel comfortable. I feel like I sweat. I don't want to wear them all day. Like they are
Yeah.
specifically for gym, and that is the only time that I wear them.
Mhm.
Period. I don't wear
True.
them to go grocery
Yeah.
shopping. I don't wear them like even if I come home and take a shower. I don't wear them when I work. They are gym, and that's it. And I mean, that goes for the
Yeah.
majority of my tanks. Now, my sports bras I will wear during the day, but like, no
I think
leggings.
when you guys mentioned it too in regards to the health aspect of it, being that tight with those clothes on like that
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
It's not good for your lady parts.
It's
Nope.
not good
True.
for
you
your
know?
poo-poo.
So
Nope.
Not the poo-poo.
Will throw your
It's
pH
pH
balance
balance.
off in a heartbeat.
off.
Wonder why you got yeast
it
infections,
right.
Yeah.
bleeding,
And it
rashes.
all goes back to like the education piece of it.
Yep.
Like you're wearing those
Yeah.
tight, hot, sweaty leggings all day long, and then you wonder
Mhm.
why you got issues, baby. It's in the
Yeah.
house. The
Well,
problem
I
is
Let
in
it
the
mean,
in,
house.
And it's
please.
Vanessa
even
mentioned it.
for
Like,
My grandma would say, "Air that thing out.
yeah,
Open up a window."
like Vanessa mentioned it. Yeah, I
I
got
mean, even for the
specific
sports bras.
underwear to wear to the gym versus what I wear
Mhm.
every single day. You know, that,
Yep.
mm-mm,
There's a
nope.
difference. But I mean, if
And
we're going
this
from
again
There's
is
like
a
not
head to
huge
to
difference.
toe,
this
but
again
if
is
we're
not
going
to
from
push
like
anybody off on what they wear to the gym. By no means is it.
No.
no,
Mm-mm.
It
No.
was an interesting clip that a female created, and she was just expressing the fact of she goes into a gym. She should not be able to see your print as a female, your full print as a female in the gym working out. Like
Mm-mm.
it's she shouldn't be able. She don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? She came to the
yeah,
gym to work out. My take used
Nobody
to be
wants
on it,
to
man.
see
When I
that.
used to work out, was I want to be as comfortable and as loose
I was
as
gonna say,
possible.
wear
yeah,
something comfortable. If you're constantly, your shorts are so
Yeah.
tight that they are cutting off your circulation and you are pulling them down more than you are working out, you're not
yeah.
comfortable. You're not. I mean,
Yeah. No.
no. You're spending more of your workout pulling down shorts versus getting on these machines and actually doing a physical
Yeah.
workout. Just be
Yeah,
comfortable
Mhm.
without being,
Uncomfortable.
restricted.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I will
yeah,
say,
but I
if
think
anybody knows
it
of any
goes.
some leggings, go, Kalisha.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, it's a whole thing. Like, there are specific shoes that you should wear depending on what you're doing. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like,
Yep.
we talked about like the nutrition piece of it and like that foundation. There's the side of like your what you wear and what type of shoes are good for if you're doing a complete leg day as opposed to cardio, so like it's a total package.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
like Brian, like you said, there's an
Yeah.
education piece to it, like, but also like
There's a huge
understanding what
education.
feels good and what is comfortable to you. I've 95% of my leggings are Old Navy because that's what I like. That's what works for me.
Mhm.
And that's what I buy. Like
Same.
people, you get whatever,
Mhm.
yeah, like whatever works. And I've gone from like when I first started, I started because I didn't know. So I went to Family Dollar. They had legging sets. That's what I started with. And as time progressed, I was like, yeah, we need to move on to something more supportive, something that lasts a little bit longer. And that's
Yeah.
just been what I've used for longevity. I have specific type of sports bra that I use.
Mhm.
But these are
Mhm.
things that over time, okay, this is what works for me. And I just stick to it because I know
Yep.
I'm comfortable and I don't have to think about it.
True,
Yep.
true.
Yeah.
And
What
And
you
those
gonna
it's
say,
leggings
V?
I
really
busted out
important
of were
when
not Old
you
Navy. So
right. But I think it's important when you're buying the leggings or you're buying the sports bras and you're buying your tanks and your sneakers and all those things, like to actually read the description. Like it says low impact. Boot
mhm.
Yep.
camp is not low impact. If you are wearing a
True.
low impact sports bra to boot camp, we need to have a conversation because
Yeah.
the high impact sports bra is only a few dollars more. I mean, I don't even wear a low impact sports bra when I go to bar class. I mean,
Wow.
you really have to read the yeah. You have to read the description even when you're buying your leggings. It says high
Mhm.
compression. You don't want all of this jiggling and moving and whatnot. It hurts after a while, after you're doing
Yeah.
all that jumping and it's not compressed. I mean, um, the biggest issue I find, and the Old Navy leggings that I have, they don't make them anymore, and I'm just trying to hold on to these 2 pairs that I have left, but, um, I would love for somebody to recommend a pair of leggings for us thick-thighed women that you don't have to constantly pull up at the thigh.
Yeah.
Um, That's my biggest thing is constantly having to pull my leggings up at the thigh, um, because I am thicker on the bottom, and it's very challenging for me to find workout leggings that, and I've tried them all.
Yeah.
You tried the
It's
Lulus,
very challenging.
$1,000 leg.
No, Brian, I don't, first of all, those are not workout leggings. I listen, if you
No.
are,
That
and
is
I'm not
not
knocking
for
Lulu,
that's
it is
yeah.
not an
No, no, no,
athletic,
no. Go ahead, let me
it
know,
is,
because I thought that was the
it, no,
or the shark. What's the other one? The
no.
shark, the gym shark.
Gymshark is
Gymshark
actually
is
really, really
Gymshark
good.
I've
I
heard
will
is
only
very
buy
good.
Gymshark when they
Yeah,
have the 70% off sale. Samantha always lets me know when it's coming up, and they have, hands down for me, have had the best quality leggings just because they are thicker. I wear black,
yeah,
period. I would love to have other colors, but I sweat entirely too much, and I don't feel like
yeah.
having a sweat line showing. So my go-to is
right. And
always black.
that's something else, Christina. Like, you need to look at that too. Like, where does
Listen,
your
that's
body sweat? My back sweats
And
like
so
that's
so
it.
crazy. My
so
other parts, not
Lululemons
so
are your
much.
Walmart. Lululemons are the
No,
Walmart
it's
leggings.
not even that, Brian. I
Lululemons
think that
are,
Lululemons are more of like, I'm going shopping.
That's what I
That's what
mean. Yeah,
I
with the
get from
Walmart,
yes.
it.
Walmart shopping
Yeah.
leggings.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna
yes,
go
yes,
take
Yeah.
my dog for a walk.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like,
Okay,
And
my
be
got it.
whole
cute.
thing
I
is,
wanna be cute, but I'm not gonna
yeah,
sweat
and be cute.
Yes,
Exactly.
got you.
and
Yours,
cost a ridiculous
me
amount of money.
personally,
Yep.
I spend more money on my sneakers or tennis shoes, whatever people call them. I call them sneakers.
See,
I mean, I'm from up north, so we call them sneakers. But I spend more money on my sneakers than I do my gym clothes because
Yeah.
Yep.
of the impact my feet and
They're the
everything
oh
support
else. If
yes,
you're
system of your
spending more
body.
money to look cute in your gym clothes, you need to reevaluate your footwear because you are doing yourself
yes,
a great,
Yes.
like, disservice.
Yep.
yes,
Mhm.
You need to find the
yes.
proper
Totally true.
footwear, um,
For every
because
workout,
you are
actually.
running,
Yeah,
jumping
and that's what I said,
every
like,
single
everyone's
workout. I don't wear the same
Yep.
sneakers depending, every time to the gym.
You
It depends
shouldn't.
what we're doing. But
yeah.
Lower
yeah,
body
because
work,
I don't know.
flatter bottom.
Yep,
Yep,
Mhm.
it should be different.
yep. But
Yep.
I think it's super important to, and this is why I text you, Brian, before you started posting it, to really evaluate your clothes that you're putting out before you go to your workout. Which sneakers am I putting out? I mean,
Yep.
when I work out of the gym, I'm wearing cotton underwear. It is the most breathable, whatever. I mean, these are important things. Those women,
Yeah.
y'all are wearing like some Victoria's Secret lacy panties to the gym. We can see those through your leggings. I just want you to know that. Um, that's not
And I just
appropriate
wouldn't recommend
garments
that
to
because
be
those are
wearing while
probably
you're
your
working out. I get
everyday,
it if
I
you're
want to
coming
get
from the
sexy
office.
underwear.
What'd you say,
Wow.
Christina?
Like I just,
I was like, and I wouldn't recommend
yeah,
that because
wow
those
is
are probably
right.
something that you put on an everyday and then wonder why there's this odd odor coming from,
Yeah,
because you're not supposed to wear your
yeah,
workout underwear on a regular basis. And they don't have
yeah.
a birthday to
That.
replace them
Hold on.
every
Get my
months.
coffee while y'all continue talking.
What'd you say, Brian?
Go get my coffee while y'all continue talking. Let me go get my
I
coffee real quick.
mean,
But
that
back to the
and
shoes. This is kind of what I tell some of my ladies that I train. You know, if you know we're doing lower body today, the even you get you some flat shoes. You don't
Yeah.
have to come in here with some
Mhm.
expensive. If you cannot afford lifters, go get you some Converse, go get you some
Chuck Taylors,
Vans. Just,
easy.
Yeah.
just something that you got a pair of Jordans. Jordans don't bend. So
Yeah.
anything that literally is flat, hard, and they don't bend, those are what you should wear for leg day. If you're
Mhm.
doing a whole lot of cardio running, you want you more of a running shoe, something that's
Yeah.
flexible. If you're just doing
Flexible.
some upper body, you can pretty much wear anything that you want to. But you know, they don't know that. So when they're doing lower
Yeah.
body, wondering my foot's getting ready to come out of the top of my shoe, and why are my feet keep sliding, or
Yeah.
you
And you got on a pair of Hokas.
Yes.
yeah, you know, especially when it comes to lower
Exactly.
body, if you wanna get that
That
lower
same
body
thing
lift,
right
I
there. Same
definitely that's
thing.
a hard shoe. Yeah.
Now, in Hoka's
Yeah.
defense, they were game changer for me, especially when we were running um triathlons in boot camp. Um, they helped with my shin splits because I
Yes.
Mhm.
was not used to running, but I did go to Fleet Feet and
Yes.
get an assessment, and I got me a pair of Hokas, and I got another pair of shoes that I didn't care too much for, but the Hokas were a game changer for me
Yep.
Yes.
in the beginning. Now I can wear
Yeah.
any type of shoe, and my go-to shoe is the Metcon, but back then I had to specifically have shoes for when we were running outside because that
Yep.
pavement was killing my shins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Yep.
kills your fins.
Big
Yeah.
Mhm.
time.
So it's not just doing like a fit check for your clothes. You need to do a fit check for for head to toe.
Everything.
I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah.
Everything.
it's super important. It is super important for so many different reasons. And also,
Yeah.
ladies, just go throw out those nude leggings. Throw the nude leggings out. Do not wear those to the
Have
gym,
You
please.
should not have to look at it
That
twice as soon
We
as
all
you
be
wear 'em.
double
that
check. We'll
is
all be double checking like
Nigga,
you're
did you
someone
put your
walking
pants on
around
today?
naked at the gym.
Like, wait a
that I will definitely say is totally attention getting. Like you totally attention getting. Like there's no other
minute,
reason that you will
what?
wear that outside of not wanting to get attention. And then to be
Whoever
upset when
thought
somebody
it was
does
a good
approach.
idea
To make
to
nude.
make some nude leggings,
Um,
why?
evidently so because they're definitely being purchased. So
Oh
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah,
it's definitely
obviously.
being purchased. Yes, yes, yes. So me as a guy instructor, what is appropriate? I was sitting up here as y'all were talking. I was sitting up here trying because you mentioned it, Vanessa, in regards to if somebody approaches you, not sounding creepy. What's a good appropriate response if you were showing? For me, see, I wouldn't even feel comfortable stepping to you like that. And I know you
Yeah,
guys. I've known you guys for years. I wouldn't even feel comfortable because it makes me it puts it in mind of I was watching you. If that makes sense. Like,
It could
okay,
be
Yeah.
so he
twisted
must have
that
been
way.
Yeah.
watching me
No, I
for
get
him to
it.
come to
but
me and
on
say,
the flip side of that, that is your job to watch to make sure people are doing what they're supposed. You know what I
That's
mean?
right.
Like there's
"Sure, okay." Non-instructor,
Yeah.
a guy
yeah,
coming to you in the gym and approaching you and telling you, "Ma'am, you can see straight through those leggings." Well, how the hell you know you can see straight through? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is a not creepy way for a
Yeah.
guy to approach
Well,
a
if you're a
I
grown
think
ass
it.
woman, then you could
Yeah,
accept the fact that somebody has turned around, glanced, and was like, "Oh, is if they're coming to me and they're just saying that
yeah.
as
Yeah.
informative, that's different than hey girl."
Hey girl,
When it starts off
I can
like that,
see,
I'm like, get
I can
out of
see your
my
purpose.
face. But to come up to say, how, excuse me, I'm not sure that you know this or not, but like we can see straight through that. I would be
Yeah,
appreciative of that
Yeah.
yeah,
versus
Me
if
too.
because you are being more informative versus, you know, I've been checking you out over here for the last 10 minutes kind of thing. And you know the difference. You definitely know the difference. Again, when I'm both in I do my training in a co-ed gym. You know when somebody is uncomfortably staring at you versus
hmm
just a glance
Yeah.
or a hey. There's regular. We go at a specific time. There are regulars in there. So I know if one of them were to approach me, it would be more of an informative thing
yeah.
versus I mean, we've had guys
Yeah.
approach us to say, like, I've been telling my wife about y'all. Y'all come in here, y'all do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I don't think any of that's creepy. I think it's just the fact that people acknowledge that
Right.
you're in there doing
They
your
to put
see
in their
you
work.
putting in work. Yeah,
so it's not
Yeah.
Yeah. I think social media kind of blew things up as far as what you're supposed to be wearing in the gym versus what you actually see. You do see a few inappropriate things here and there. But again, if you're approaching me from an informative standpoint versus I noticed that you probably have been talking about me for the last 5 to 10 minutes. No, don't
Yeah,
approach
that
me
would bother me more.
because
If
you've
I
been in
saw
a
two
full-fledged
people,
conversation about whether it's 2 females, a male, whatever. Don't come
yeah,
and talk to me to the point that I
yeah,
know you've been talking about me for the last 10 minutes.
yeah,
Come straight to me and
that
say,
would
"Hey,
bother
girl."
me so much
Hey.
more.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Then someone just coming up and be like, "Hey, do you realize you have a hole in your seam?" I mean,
Yeah.
it happened to one of my friends at boot camp at the old building. And I mean, she didn't know. And we were doing those we were like
Happy
pushing
burpees.
something with our hands and we were like bent over. No, we weren't doing burpees. We were like pushing something, but we were bent over the whole time running. And I was like,
Oh,
girl,
the
you have a hole
sliders,
right in your
Yeah.
the weighted
seam. Yeah,
sliders
the slider thing.
in the
Yeah.
dare position. Yes,
And
yes.
she was like, Vanessa, I had no idea. And she tied her
Yeah.
sweatshirt around her waist and she's like, thank you so much for telling me. I mean, yes, she's my friend and that's a little bit different, but I would have done that for anybody in that
Yeah.
True.
gym,
Yeah.
while we were working out, like, you know that you have a hole and we can, just because I would want someone to come up to me and be like, Vanessa, you have a hole in your seam. Like, I mean, how are you going to know that? You're not going to know.
What they do? Girl, I
So,
know about that. It's good.
Yeah.
Just us girls up
Right.
here.
Like, "Oh, okay then. Well, just thought I'd tell you."
I
They
mean,
don't
Ooh-wee.
they done seen it all.
Oh, yes, yes.
I was wondering why I
Interesting,
felt the breeze
interesting.
come
Lord.
up.
This is
I
a
think
nice one,
it's all
ladies. This
about
is a
the
nice one.
approach you take with the person.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Yeah.
it is. It is. Like I said, though, either way, me coming out with it, I would definitely. I overthink a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, let's go get a girl. Go get another girl. Tell her to tell her because
Yeah.
I'm already
And there's
thinking all
that,
this stuff in my
But I
head
well,
think it
already. Oh,
depends
okay.
on who that person is.
yeah.
But if you
Yes.
came up to me and said, Vanessa, blah, 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 I'd be like, oh man, let me go and do whatever. Like, I wouldn't take
Right.
it any
Like,
other way than you, like,
Right.
looking out for me. Someone
True,
that's
yeah.
true,
newer or
true.
maybe younger, or, they might take it like, why is he even looking at me? Because
Yeah.
Yes,
one, they don't know you like
Yes.
we know
that's what I
you.
was getting
And
at.
two, like,
Yeah.
they're just maybe on a different maturity level. I don't know. I just think it's
Yeah.
really the approach. Um, but
Yes,
I would be
yes,
appreciative even if a stranger came up to me and said, "Hey, do you realize you have a hole, in the back of your leggings or, whatever. Your button on your
Or
blouse came
if
off
I've
or
had
I mean, even at work, like,
somebody yeah. Or have somebody say, like, "Do you realize you put your leggings on inside out?" Like, "Girl,
I've
your
been
legs
guilty of that.
yeah, and
yeah,
there's that too.
me too. And in the middle of boot camp, we have to go to the bathroom and switch them out.
Taught boot camp that way. I went to Ray afterwards. I was like, "I know these leggings have pockets, and I'm looking for the pockets, and because I had inside out, and the pockets were on the inside."
wow, wow,
It's what happens when you get
wow.
dressed in the dark.
Yep.
Hey, I guess you got all the stitching on the outside.
I was like,
Yep.
"I know these and
Oh
then
my
Ray
god.
steady laughing because I finally recognized. I was like, "Oh, I got them on inside out." I was like, "Well, they have pockets, but I just can't reach them right now."
That's so
Interesting.
funny.
Ladies, this is another good one. I like this one. This was quite
Yeah.
informative. Quite informative. A bit sticky. Again, like I said, I want to keep putting this out, man. This is not to change up what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
want to feel comfortable, you want to feel comfortable, you want it to be out there, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned earlier in regards to the individual that was overweight. Like her biggest thing was she was unable to wear none of that stuff. And when she got the opportunity to, when she dropped the
Mhm.
weight, crop tops, tight pants. You know what I'm saying? That was her thing, and she wanted it out there. You know what I'm saying? To show
Yeah.
what work she did, and there's nothing wrong with
Mhm.
that at all, man. It's just
Right.
the
Kudos to
appropriateness of it,
her.
plain and simple. Yes,
Yeah.
Yep.
it's the appropriateness of it. When you're buying, and again, this if you want to do this, you can do this. But if you're buying the stitched booty crack leggings for that purpose because they're stitched booty crack exposing the booty. You know what I'm saying?
Just
That
makes your butt look bigger than it really is.
well
That's
Mhm.
well
that's of
well
it.
I'm gonna say this, but it goes against a lot of what I think too. So you are inviting conversation, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Is,
Yep,
is that
I
is
agree
I
with
that
agree.
that.
suitable for me to say? Is that suitable for me to say as a dude talking to females? Like you're buying stitched leggings that go straight down the butt to expose the butt. You are inviting conversation.
Mhm.
Or from the one
Yeah.
saying, I can buy and wear whatever I want to. I shouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, the conversation. That's
Yeah.
that's what I was getting at initially, man, in regards to that. Like it's because it can go both ways easily. It can go both ways so easily. Like, no, you shouldn't have to look at me simply because I want to expose my body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can go
Right.
both ways either
I
way
think if you're going to do that, though, you need to be prepared
Mhm.
to,
for the
I don't
conversation.
want to say the
Yeah.
consequences, but have people approach you to have that
Yep.
conversation or to be hit on because as human beings, we take those things as an
Physical.
invitation. We take those things as, like you said, like, someone's going to come up to you and, approach you. You have to be
Yeah.
ready for that if you're going to take that approach.
Yep.
So, I mean, if
Yeah.
you don't want the attention and you want to feel yourself, I would love to wear a crop top up in there. I don't feel comfortable with that because of my own insecurities.
I feel
You
like
will
I'm gonna
never
knock
see me
somebody
up in
out,
that
then I
gym.
got a whole insurance claim. So no, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Be a man down on aisle 2.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wow, wow,
And
probably up
like
wow.
to
until about
Vanessa's
a year and a
I
half ago,
mean,
I wouldn't even wear a crop top. And
yeah.
my sisters and my friends were
I
like,
just
"You really should wear one. You would look great in one." And I'm like, And it had nothing to do with confidence. It had nothing. It's just I've always been a modest
it's
person.
not
I
like I
cover up.
wouldn't
Yeah.
feel
Well,
comfortable personally,
but
You
one
would
I
never
on.
take
mean,
that coat off
Kalisha,
with that
you
private.
gonna come up in that gym? You gonna come up in that
What'd you
gym with
say?
some stitched booty leggings, Kalisha?
I won't. Me personally, I won't.
Because I know my
I
booty
have some.
doesn't need any more emphasis.
This
Putting
is true.
like
I do
you
have some because I feel like so like in boot camp I wear my Old Navy, but when I teach my Tuesday class because I feel like it's more of a freeing class and there's a lot of different movements, I do
yes,
sometimes wear those.
yes,
I have gotten rid of most of
yes,
what I have just because to the same point, like they're not comfortable. They are not at all.
right.
But yeah, like on my Tuesday class, yes, I will wear those, but that is the only class that I wear those because
I don't
other
feel
than
like
that, they're
that's
not
appropriate
comfortable.
because you're literally teaching it's twerking.
Yes,
Like,
like the
Booty
whole point
shaking
of the
feel like
class
class.
that
is movement
Whole
and
premise. That's the entire
yeah,
yes,
premise.
it's
literally,
appropriate,
it's
Right.
literally in the
you
description.
know?
Yes, yes. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting take on the male and female piece of that, man. That the
Yeah,
whole the whole wearing piece. Because if I was to come up in there, we talked about this jokingly, me come up in there and instruct with some leggings on and a crop top or no shirt. You know what I'm saying? There would be a definite problem. But I
Yeah.
don't see a difference in the outfits.
right.
Well,
Exposure is exposure.
I'm looking at your face,
yes.
Vanessa. I don't see a
I
difference in outfits. Like it's the same. It's the same thing. So that there shouldn't be a issue or problem if that was to happen. But me personally, that's something that would never happen.
Yeah.
No shirt. You know what I'm saying?
If I ever
I
saw
don't
you
even.
roll up in that gym in anything
You would
other
think it's
than
a
your
problem.
gym shorts, and
You would
I
think it's a
would be
problem.
like, "Are you
You
feeling
calling
okay?"
I'm like,
somebody.
"Are you okay?"
No, I
I
ain't
would be
even
You would
like,
think it's a
"Are
problem.
asking.
you
Yes.
sure
I'm
you're all right?"
calling
Okay.
911. Like we can do the non-emergent number, but somebody need to come do an assessment because something's wrong.
Because I believe he done
Like,
lost his mind.
He done
Yes.
lost his
Yes.
mind.
Yes. Yes.
something.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy when you flip that. Big time crazy. Like I got women up in there right now,
I
man, that
just
have never worn shorts before,
Yeah.
to the gym. And I didn't even think about. I'm like, now I have never seen you with shorts before. And just now
Mm-hmm.
recently just started wearing shorts,
me.
which is crazy.
Nope.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's this thing
Well, it's
called
funny that
thigh
you said
rubbing
that because
sometimes that you
Yes.
just don't want to have to deal with when you don't have a thigh gap. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like
yeah, I don't
that.
got one of those.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And
there's
going
just
back to
I
Vanessa's
think that's
point
funny
about the
though.
thighs, like it ain't even a thigh rubbing. It's the fact that my shorts are gonna try to go find my stomach as opposed to my
Yep,
knees. So
yeah.
you
that's
pulling
right.
them
They
down
gonna
the
come up, so
I don't wear
whole.
shorts.
pull them down.
Yes,
Yep.
you
Interesting.
pulling
Even
them
when
down
it's
the whole
100
time.
degrees out, I have on leggings. But it's funny that you say that because Brenda, she always wears shorts to the gym. Always. If y'all know Brenda, y'all know Brenda.
Yes.
Um,
Brenda Rogers.
and
Yes.
she came to, yeah, she came to lunch class the other day and we were like, "Why are you wearing leggings?" She's like, "It's cold out today." It was so abnormal to see her wearing leggings because
In
she
leggings.
always has on her little gym shorts, which she rocks
Wow.
110%. But yeah, but you will never see
So
me in that
Vanessa,
gym wearing
Vanessa, you
shorts.
don't
If
wear
y'all ever
shorts
see me,
because of what? Is it the same? Is the same
hell to
insecurity
the
of
no.
the crop top?
No, I don't wear shorts to the gym because I'm very thick on the bottom and I don't want to have to deal with constantly pulling them down because of the
Got it.
chafing and like Felicia
Hmm.
said, they're just gonna roll on up and I don't want to
They
I
just
don't want to
gonna
have to deal with
ride on
that,
up.
to be honest. You're just gonna keep riding on
Yep.
up and it's it's just I don't even actually honestly, I don't even own a pair of shorts even for
Wow.
like my yeah, like I have like leisure like casual like cotton shorts that I'll walk around the block in, but I I I do not even own shorts, to be honest with you. You will
Yeah.
Interesting.
never see me in shorts because I'm thicker
Interesting.
on the
And
bottom and
each
I'd
one of
rather
you
just
guys,
wear
man, have nice bodies. You know what I'm saying? You put the work in. It's just crazy psychologically how we operate. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
guys see something
yeah.
totally different than what an outside individual sees, and it's like, okay, what are you actually looking at in the mirror when you're in
Like
the house?
he's like, y'all all got glasses on, so I know
You
you can
all you
see.
got great. Each one of you got
What is
2020.
like I know for a fact y'all can see. Y'all paid somebody to be
Yeah,
able to see.
for real. You got 2020 vision. You walk about mirrors and you see something
Oh,
totally different than what's actually
Completely
there, which is
different.
bananas, man. That's crazy. Quite
It's
crazy.
just it's different.
mm,
Quite crazy.
It's very different in a
Yeah.
woman's mind, whether you married, single, or looking, not looking.
yeah.
Small, big.
It,
Yeah.
I don't like attention.
It's
I
crazy.
don't. And
Yeah,
Interesting.
same.
I try not to draw attention to myself any more than it's already given. You know,
Yeah.
and I don't say that
Yeah.
to be
I feel
conceited or
that.
anything, 'cause every woman gets hit on, period. But
Of
it's
course.
just
Yes.
Yeah.
it's the fact that I just don't like drawing any more attention to myself than
That's another whole conversation in regards
It
to the
is another
which which
conversation.
which
yeah.
falls back to the attire. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you with this because we're right now 53 in. I'm gonna leave you with this. But you just mentioned in regards to the getting hit on, is that something, and keep this on your head, is this something that you want to have happen, in regards to, I don't know how to phrase it, or it helps your motivation when individuals do approach you and give you complimentaries. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that something that's needed by you guys, or you wouldn't have to have one compliment at all and feel great? Like somebody calling me handsome, or saying that you know what I'm saying? That's a compliment that
I'd rather somebody
I don't
compliment
like
me on the
compliments
fact
at
that
all,
they
but
know that
it,
I've
it
been working
feels
hard.
It
good,
makes
but I
me
don't like them.
uncomfortable.
Yes,
It
yes.
makes me uncomfortable.
So
Mm-mm.
you could go all day every day without a compliment at all and feel perfectly fine, because some
It depends
individuals
on
can't.
who the compliment comes from. Like these ladies are married.
Yeah,
I'm
that plays
pretty
a
sure
huge
they rather
part.
had the compliment from their husband, noticing that I've been putting the work in and like, oh, well, that looks good on you, honey. Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Somebody like me
Yeah.
who's single, I know.
But to your point,
Interesting.
Christine, me and my husband have this conversation all the time. Like he'll tell me stuff and I still don't see it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
that too.
Yep, that's very true.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the
Honestly,
way we
when my
view ourselves
sister,
versus
when my
somebody else.
Go ahead.
yeah, when my sister compliments me, I really take that
It's
like,
her being
wow,
sisterly.
because
Yeah.
she's my
She had to
sister
say that. Yes.
and
Wow.
she's gonna tell me when I look like complete crap and she's gonna tell me when I look good. So
Mhm.
where I feel like George has loved me and thought that I've been beautiful at my heaviest, no hair, going through treatment, like so it's
Yeah.
very like I'm just kind of like, really? Are you just saying this because we're married and like you have to like you
Okay,
just love me
so
and it
take
doesn't
that.
matter?
So take that and then take it from us individual that you don't know. So an individual that you don't know that doesn't he's not getting anything from that. Not to say George is getting anything from that, because he totally loves you. You know what I'm saying? But you're hearing it from George. You've been together
Right.
for as long as you have. So you're hearing it, but I appreciate you, babe. Total stranger comes along, says the same thing. This dude has no clue who you are, but he sees you as being attractive. That does not get you in no way like, oh wow. Like,
I would take a compliment from a female stranger more seriously than a man.
got it.
Mhm. But it also depends
And I
on how
Like,
it
understand
also
why you
depends
I understand that. I do understand that.
but it also
Because
depends on how it's delivered. Like if a random stranger was to come up to me, a man, and was like, "Hey, I noticed that you obviously work out, and I just wanted to say you look good," and then walk off. I mean, that's different versus, "Damn, girl, you look good. Can I get your number?" I mean, it's a different type of delivery. So if
What
you're
kind of men
yes,
coming after you?
I know.
I get that. I get that, because you have intentions that come behind certain things. So I know why you said
right.
what you said,
It
Vanessa,
does depend on the
and I know
delivery.
Yeah.
why you
You're
said
just
what you
coming
said,
up
because the intention.
Yeah.
to give a genuine compliment, and you know what's genuine versus what you
With some
want.
bullshit.
Yes.
Yes.
Really,
Yeah, like
what you want.
you try and get in my pants, we ain't doing this.
Just like a kid coming up to you, and you know how they say your name. One or two things about to happen. So it's all about the delivery. If your random stranger was to just come up and want to pay a genuine compliment and then go about their business, that's one thing. But you can tell the difference. I'm
Yeah.
smart enough to tell the difference between somebody who has an agenda versus somebody who's paying that genuine compliment.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
getting on this next time. Hold them thoughts, ladies. Hold them thoughts. Ladies,
Yeah.
again, this was a nice one. This was a very nice one. Yes, guys, please subscribe, like the Fit Table podcast. Ladies, gym will be open it's open today, actually. Classes back up tomorrow. Boot camp tomorrow. Tomorrow is boxing. Vanessa. No, tomorrow's not boxing. Tomorrow is total body, Vanessa. So you can go ahead and get your sneakers and your
And Christina, thank you.
Yes, and Christine and Kalisha, go ahead and get your
I
sneakers.
got to come on with total body. Okay, I got you.
Your padded bras and your, yes, get all your stuff set. You good, you good, you good. All right, ladies. We will talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow, guys.